Expanding the horizon of young minds is essential to their successful upbringing, right? Well, a program has a mission to do just that by empowering students to hone their hip-hop skills through music, theory, production, and creative writing. So we have the founder of Rap U, Kareem Taxum Williams, here to share more about Rap U. I'm excited. This is something I wish I would have had, Kareem, back in my day. So first of all, welcome to Marketplace.
Thank you so much.
No problem. So let's get into it. Tell me exactly how Rap U, the program, works.
So Rap U is a hip-hop based program, and we focus on students from 4th grade all the way through seniors in high school. It's a great safe place for students to learn about hip-hop, the history of it, actually be able to learn a bit about the production and engineering side of it, and then know all the DIY tricks of how to put together a program and like artist development as well.
And you've been doing this out in Decatur, Illinois.
Yep.
Do you do it Milliken?
Yep.
Okay, so do you use, for the different staff, are there college students involved in this, or is it just?
So it's really funny that in 2019 when I first piloted the program, or 2018 when I piloted a program doing my student teaching, I actually have a student who was with me at that point who's now in college, who has been helping out with all the works and ins and out of the program and being a phenomenal staff member.
So they were a part of the program, and now they are now staff of the program. I love it. And so you said grades 4 through 12, right? And so let's talk about it. How does your background influence the creation of this program? What sparked this idea for you?
So for me, I went to Milliken University. I studied music education. In that, it's a very classical realm where you have to learn how to be proficient on your instrument, but outside of that, there's not much to support, especially in the music ed realm. There's the commercial music, which are like the studio guys who are learning all those things, and I kind of sat in between those two realms. I didn't take much commercial classes, but I did spend a lot of times in the studio or with the songwriters. So the Rap U came in because at Milliken we have events where you're able to pretty much pick a topic and teach about it. So I picked hip hop music because I'm very big on literacy and reading. How do you get kids reading in a way that they don't know that they're reading? So even like comic books or reading lyrics, reading stories and backgrounds of these artists. It's a way to kind of like trick kids into reading and then enhance their knowledge on some things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so you've seen it grown from 2018 up until 2024, almost 10 years.
Yeah, almost, yep.
What do you love about it so much?
I really like that every student who comes into the program, it's like their first time, they're like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. Trying to find their voice, and it's usually through another artist that they might look up to. And we help them develop their own voice and develop their own path and their own story. The mimicry is kind of the first way that students use to show that they're interested in something and show that they have a connection to something. But everybody has their own story. So we can be like somebody else, but also be able to be yourselves and be able to take that far. A lot of kids, they always like to come in with like the gangster rap kind of mentality. I'm like, you got both your parents, man. You go to a wonderful school. You live in a wonderful
school.
Right, exactly. I'm like, that's not your story, and it might be a story for somebody that and it might be it's a story for a lot of real people, but that's not your story. Let's try to tell and focus on your story so that we're not, what I like to say, capping in our raps. We're not out here just giving the false facade of what we actually living about. There's people who you can connect to all around the world who have the same story as you. It doesn't have to be a lie.
There's no monolith to blackness. There's no monolith to music. There's no monolith to hip hop culture.
Exactly. Yes. It literally spans throughout the whole world, from even like K-pop to like Indian rap. It's all, hip hop is encompassing of a lot of different genres, and it'll always be like that because hip hop was never something that somebody picked up an instrument and was like, I'm gonna create something new. It was always like, I like that. Now I'm gonna put some drums on that and I'm gonna make it into my own style.
Let me loop it real quick.
Yeah,
and that's how we started. I love what you're doing. I love it.
And so
and these kids, they are going into a professional studio. They get to do a music video production. They get to network. They're doing all of these different things, and you have a camp starting on Monday.
Yes.
How can we get involved in this camp?
So if you would like to get involved with this camp, you can go to Milliken University, I think it's .com or .edu. You can look up MCAA, Milliken Community Arts Academy, and you can sign up through there. Through that portal, you'll be able to sign up through RAPU. If you or your child is a DPS 61 student, there's actually vouchers for the camp, so you can get to go to the camp for free. You can just contact the Kyle building, the administration building, their indicator, and then they can set you up with some of those vouchers.
That's awesome. I would love to meet the kids too after.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a recap of the camp.
Definitely
that
can.
Would be
Yes.
great.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I was a 12th grader right now. Head over to our website, guys. We'll have a direct link on how you can get your kids involved, or even you can be involved in RAPU out in Decatur, Illinois. Thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys right after this.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.